Hi there. So, if I asked you about Nike's famous slogan, what would you say? Most people would come back and say, just do it. But Nike had another slogan that they used for a long time: there are no finish lines. And that's what I want to talk to you about today is finish lines and the concept of those. Because I talk a lot about goals, and you have to have them, and goals have to have a deadline, they have to have a due date. There has to be a time that you are planning to reach that achievement and that goal. And how does that work if there's no finish lines? Well, there are and there aren't. So our goals, things that we're trying to accomplish, they have finish lines. There are things that have deadlines that we have to get done by a certain day and time. Those are finish lines. But who we are, how we choose to position ourselves in the world, and when I say position ourselves, I mean how we choose to treat other people, how we choose to add value to others. Those are things that have no finish lines. In fact, hopefully, it's those things that we get better and better at every day. Last week, I talked about goals and they're doing goals and being goals. And I think our being goals are the type of things that they don't really have a finish line. We choose to get better every day. You know, we just got past graduation season, and there's a whole lot of folks who graduated recently. And whenever you watch graduations, and I know we didn't get to this year because there weren't really the in-person things, but usually there's always that person that's like 80 years old that crosses the stage with a diploma, and there was a bit of a deadline in that, in that there was graduation day. You had to finish your courses by a certain day in order to get that diploma. But clearly in life, this is somebody who went back to school at an advanced age and chose to get that degree. Now, in some ways, that's a doing goal. But I don't think of those people as having more being goals, how they choose to live. They live their life as continuing regardless of the year, regardless of the age. They're adding something into this world. They're inspiring people around them. That has no finish line. Yeah, the graduation day was a finish line, of course, but it represented so much more that had nothing to do with that, and yet it had everything to do with that. So be careful when you're looking at your goals and when you're looking at who you are and how you're trying to improve yourself. Use the goals with dates as milestones upon a life that of course, there's a finish line at the end, but there's no daily finish line. Daily, we're just trying to be the best we can be. And those goals with dates attached to them are just how we achieve all the things that have no finish lines that we're going to do for as long as we're here. We don't know our finish line. That's something that we may or may not find out. Other people around us will find out when the time comes what our finish line was. But the dates that we have on our goals, those are just milestones along the way as we choose to live the best life possible. You are not your latest achievement. You're not your greatest achievement. You're who you become every single day. So yes, there are finish lines in life, but they're not really our finish lines. They're the finish lines of our milestones, of the progress we make. We are separate from that. And hopefully, we're constantly growing and constantly better than our most recent finish line. Have a great, great day.